2014 Woman of Achievement in Business is Lesley O'Brien. To all the judges. I really can't believe it. I've sat in the audience here for many years and seen so many inspirational and phenomenal women win this award, and I really didn't think it would be me. I've been in the transport industry now for 30 years, and when I first joined the industry, I really was one of the first women. So it really is encouraging today, because I know, I promised if I stood up here, there's another lady called Julie from Archibald Logistics. I promised I would mention her, because it's great that we've got some women in the transport industry. And I have to thank a Frenchman who gave me that opportunity at the young age of 22. And I started the company, and I remember very clearly that the first man driver I employed, he said to me, well, I'll give you 6 months. And I thought, well, I'll show him. And then I went to see my first customer, which was a textile company in Dewsbury. And the guy said to me, hey lass, shouldn't you be at home making dinner for your husband? And I thought, well, I'll show him. And of course we all have that little voice that tells us we can't succeed, we can't do it. And my little voice was my mother. And she said, my girls will be able to stand on their own 2 feet. And I had to keep and meet that challenge. And then the second voice was my mother again. And she said to me, Lesley, make sure you've got your own money, make sure you've got your rainy day fund. And for 30 years I've been striving to have my rainy day fund, and there have been a lot of rainy days. But fortunately I had a father who said, Lesley, go out and buy a handbag. I just want to say that this week, on Wednesday, as was said, I arranged an event as part of Worth the Tour, which is our region's input to the Tour de France. And this event was to protect vulnerable road users, in particularly children, and we took some heavy goods vehicles and we allowed the children to see the blind spots of heavy goods vehicles. And it really was a very emotional day, because there were some children as well with special needs. And the local school came up to me and said, would I go to the school and would I speak about how it is possible to be a success in a man's world? And I said, well, it's not a man's world, but I will come along. And it will give me great pleasure to take this award with me and to show all the young girls there what they can achieve. Thank you so very, very much.